Hi everyone, Armine Bazikyan here. I am a licensed attorney in the state of California and a certified specialist in wills, trusts, and probate administration. And this month we thought we would give you guys some insight on how to access court cases on the probate court's website. I think this is pretty important because a lot of loved ones will know that a person passed away and there's a case pending, but they won't actually know how to access the documents. So in this video, we're going to try to give you as much information possible so that you know where to go on the public court's website to be able to access this information. So the very first thing you need to do is go to lacourt.org, which is the website that you will use to access the information. If you see on here, there's going to be a little access case information button. You want to push that button and it'll allow you to go into the website. Then you're going to need to create a login. So at some point you're going to create a login to be able to access this information. So go ahead and create a user login and a password. You're going to access the information. Once you've logged into the information, next you're going to see a continue button. This court website doesn't work all too well. It's going to have you push kind of the same buttons over and over again, but just bear with us. You'll hit the continue button again, and then you'll go to the next step, which is basically, again, putting in either the person's last name and first name or the case number if you have it. So in this page right here, I want to note that you'll have to put a couple of letters from the last name and the first name in order to access if you're doing a search by name. So if you're searching Bazikyan Armine, you'll have to put in, for the first three letters of my first name in order for it to come up. So you'll put in the last name and the first name. And then you'll notice that it's asking you to confirm payment. Yes, you may have to pay for some of this information. Usually when you're accessing documents, you'll have to pay. In this case, if you're accessing actual summary, you're not going to need to pay for anything because it's public information, but you're going to have to put in the court credit card information nonetheless. So you'll put in all your credit card information into your online profile and you'll hit next. And then again, one of those things, it's going to confirm that you're okay being charged. And it's a couple of pennies or a couple of cents per page that the court website will charge you. So you're going to go ahead and proceed. You're going to verify the information that it's asking you and move on. And then you'll see that you'll have a full access to the case summary of this case, meaning play-by-play from start to finish of what's been filed on what date by which party. Okay, so this is going to be an actual summary of everything. If you want to access any of these filings, meaning the actual legal documents, you're going to go back to that page. You're going to go to the probate section and click document images because you want to access the document images. Again, it's going to ask you to log in possibly unless you're already logged in. But in this scenario right here, you're actually going to need the case number. You can't do a search by name and last name, so you'll put in the case number. And then you'll get this beautiful sheet of all of the documentation that has ever been filed. It'll allow you to do if you click on one of these, it'll allow you to do a first page preview to see if that's the document that you are willing to purchase before you actually purchase it. So it'll give you access to the first page for free. And then if you want the entire downloaded document, you're going to have to pay for it per page, but you'll have access to full petitions, anything that's filed in this case. So you need the case number as well as access with a login and a username and a password in order to be able to access the information, and you'll have full access to everything just like attorneys do. Remember, anything filed in probate is public information, and so you as the public have the right to access that information and see what it's about. This is actually one of the things that we don't like about probate, the fact that it is public information. So if at your death you don't want all of this information out there, then I would highly recommend you preemptively prepare an estate plan ahead of time so that your loved ones don't end up in probate. Okay, we provide free consultations at our office, so feel free to give us a call and we'd be happy to chat with you. Again, my name is Armine Bazikyan from Bazikyan Law. I'm a certified specialist in estate tax, probate, and trust administration, and licensed in California only. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.